Back! So we're talking about, made a little pilgrimage up to Eastern Front Records, Nuclear War Now. That video is actually a couple of weeks old. It's actually a month old. When I actually went up there, it was a month ago. It was at the end of June. So it's behind, but I bought some good shit there, so needed to talk about that. Nothing too crazy happened. As usual, every time we go to Nuclear War Now, everybody gets fucked up, which actually I wasn't, but I brought in a bunch of other people that were very fucking wiped out.
Hey, you cocksucking motherfuckers! All fucked up! Fuck these motherfuckers! We're gonna start fucking busting shit up!
What are you doing?
What's this?
No!
I mean, of course, they didn't go in there and do nothing stupid in the store, but it was just funny. One guy I was with, he was drunk as shit. He walked in there asking Yusuke, hey, you got a shot of whiskey? And Yusuke is very friendly. No. And he was playing his mind thinking, look at these drunk fucking retard hillbilly motherfuckers. But, hey, he's always good sport. We go up there and like to support that shit. He always has good stuff. And again, I've talked about this store before. Everybody's seen it, but you know, what the fuck was that? But the store, it's cool. It's almost like a museum. You walk in there, all this classic first press vinyl up on the wall, and you can buy it if you want to fucking spin arm and leg. But a lot of great shirts, just T-shirts, cassettes, CDs, LPs. It's kind of overwhelming, and honestly, every time I go there, I bring a bunch of fucking retards with me, and I probably should just go by myself because they're always just walking around aimlessly, and you know, for me, I could sit in there for 3 fucking hours and look through everything, so I always feel like I'm kind of rushed to buy shit, but went in there, got our good stuff, and of course, every time after we go there, it's a tradition. We go over to this little bar, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's like right around the corner from the store. If you've been to Nuclear War, the Eastern Front Record Store, it's outside of Austin, kind of off the beaten path. As they say, there's really nothing around it, but it works. It's a destination spot, so we go there always, then go to the bar right around the corner from it, which is very cool. They have inside and outside. Perfect. By that time, everybody's all fucked up and drunk. We go there and start talking about fucked up shit over there. All right, so what did I get? First off, this right here, Blood Upon the Altar demo, infamous, classic shit. Now, do I need this? Did I need it? No, I don't, because I have the fucking original. This one here, the Gods of War pressing. If you look right here, everybody, if you have this, you know it has the demo on side B. So I already have this. This is the original Osmos. You know what's funny too? When I bought this at the time, I'd already had Fallen Angel of Doom. I bought that, and then this came out when it was new. I bought it, so I was very excited. And it's fucking funny. I think about it back then. I listened to this, and I thought it sounded like it was recorded too clean. I mean, if you really listen to it, it's really not. It's a little more cleaner, but it's still pretty rough. And it's funny, even back then, I was expecting the raw-ass sound, and this one's a little cleaner. Don't get me wrong. It's not like some fucking more sound shit or something like that. It's still rough. But I fucking love this album. That's the original cover artwork that I know that they fucking hated this shit. They, since Nuclear War Now, reissued it with original art. But anyway, let me get what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, this classic demo on vinyl. It's 45 RPM. Well worth it. I just needed to have this because I just wanted it because I like it's a gatefold. And they do some cool stuff. I really wish, I was talking to the guys at Nuclear War, I said I wish that they keep reissuing Fallen Angel of Doom on picture disc and stuff like that, but I really wish that they would do a Fallen Angel of Doom like they did with the first two Beherits. It comes with a big, thick-ass 12 by 12 inch booklet. with history, old photos, and all kinds of shit. I really wish they would do that with Fallen Angel of Doom. So Nuclear War Now, you do that and I'll buy it. I got the original tape, but you put that shit out like that, I want to buy it. I know the guys were saying they're going to do some kind of discography release or something down the road. Hey, I'm a fucking sucker. Put that booklet in there, I'll buy the motherfucker. But anyway, this is a good fucking demo. If you don't have this, go buy it, you stupid bastard. Who's texting me? Man, fuck you. Okay, so moving on. I was, everybody, you know, I've talked about this. I really like Brazilian bands and South American bands. They have that raw, feral sound to it. So I was in that kind of mood, and I bought Insulter, which this is a great, again, Nuclear War Now put out. Great Brazilian band from 1986. It's got both of their old demos on there, and also a really cool booklet, zine and whatnot, and a poster and everything. Really nice layout, nice production. The demos are raw as fuck, but you can still tell what's going on. Of course, I like side A better, the one that's more black metal, and then side B goes more towards thrash. But Insulter is pretty interesting because this first demo came out in 1986, which predated Sarcophago's INRI, or INRI as some hillbilly would call it. I mean, of course, they had their demos before, but they were coming out with demos the same time Sarcophago was in the early days, and came out just right after Sepultura, the early stuff, Bestial Devastation and whatnot. This band, they did come back and come out a more recent album, and I really wasn't a fan of it. Sounds like they're trying to sound like Megadeth or something. They should have just stayed with the original, just chaotic feral sound, so I wasn't into it, but at least we got the original demo, so fuck it.
Gonna pray today. Can I pray for your soul? And tomorrow.
I would say, you know, this is really good. It's raw shit. Also, some members went on to become doing Sex Trash, which is also a good fucking Brazilian band. And speaking of Brazil, you know, I did a video before about Brazil, and I talked about this book here, United Forces, the old Brazilian zine, which has a shitload of stuff. I did a more thorough discussion of this book before, which I'm not going to do it again, but if you go get this shit if you don't have it. Excellent stuff. But as far as the Brazilian underground, if you don't have this, I highly suggest you get it. Now, when this came out, it's the, you look right here, Zombie Dance Magazine, a Brazilian devil worshipper's prayer book. I remember I had saw this cover before, and I saw it at places, and I just saw it, and I just thought, the art is cool. It looks kind of like Coffin Joe on the cover from those old horror movies, which I think that's what it's based on, I don't know. But it just didn't grab my attention. But then actually one of you motherfuckers, probably about a year ago, on the Brazilian video I did, commented on there and suggested this. I cannot remember which one of you it was. If it was you, hey, thank you, because I did overlook this for so many times. But this is a good fucking book. Drucifer, I know you like that kind of shit too. You need this if you don't have it. It just talks about a lot of old Brazilian demo bands and black metal. It's basically filled with a lot of pictures of scary men and leather and spikes and graveyards and playing dress up, which I fucking love that shit. It also comes with 2 CDs with it, with a bunch of clips from demos, a lot of the 90s stuff, because you think about Brazil, you know, the classic Sepultura, Sarcophago, who the fuck else? Holocausto, all those early bands, Chakal, they talk about them, the 80s, but in the early 90s, Brazil had a very fucking good ass black metal scene going on, and this book covers it significantly. Really good. Nuclear War now produced this. Go get it. They still have copies at the store. I bought this about a year ago when you fucking suggested it to me. But highly, highly, highly suggested, man. So what the fuck else? I got this Necro Butcher, who I've talked about them before. This is the old fucking puppet, or Satanic Sammy as Barry calls it. But I don't know if he likes that name. I called him that the other day, and he picked up a fucking toy chair and threw it, hit me across the fucking head with it. So I don't know if he doesn't like the name or what. But Barry, you keep calling him Satanic Sammy. I'll let you deal with that, his wrath on that. So I don't know if he's down with that name or what. But fucking, this is his favorite band though. Necro Butcher. So 1986, another really good Nuclear War Now production. All the raw demos. It comes with a fucking excellent book zine with interviews. A lot of it, some of it's in Portuguese, I believe, but it's still worth looking at. Old pictures. What I like about this band is it has that feral, Brazilian sound, Sarcophago sound. But again, this was 86, so they were still one of the original bands from back then. So it's not like they were totally copying Sarcophago. But what I liked about them is they had not just black metal, they were very influenced by Napalm Death. The Gothic Lees has that kind of grindcore sound, short, fast songs, except with a lot of Satanism involved in it. But straight to the point, man. Really good stuff, and I feel like they were very important as far as that early era of Brazil. So check this shit out. Go get it. I talked about them before on this channel, but here we go again. So I had to pick it up. All right, and next up, Necrofago. Okay, you think Necrofago? Oh, that's stupid. It sounds like Sarcophago or a ripoff. But this shit came out in 86. It was around the same time. And this demo, this Brutal Mutilation on here, came out, before Sarcophago's INRI. Yes, I know Sarcophago had demos before that too, but my point is these motherfuckers were around back then too. This has the Brutal Mutilation demo. This release here is more just a piece of history, because the Brutal Mutilation demo I fucking love. It's good. It's only short demo, but the rest of the stuff on here, there's a rehearsal on here. And some live, and honestly, some of this stuff, especially the live stuff, sounds like a bunch of jumbled up shit. Sounds like somebody got a fucking box and put a bunch of bones in it and shook it around. That's what the fucking it doesn't even sound like music. It sounds like fucking noise. I mean, technically you could have just did this as a reissue of a 7-inch just with that first demo on it. But I still like what they did. Nice 12-inch representation of the original artwork, which I like this kind of artwork. This fucking just simple shit. I don't like all that detailed crap. I mean, I know the old Seagrave art's cool, but these days with news, I like this kind of shit better. So the rehearsal and the live stuff, that's not something I'm going to listen to all the time. It sounds like a bunch of jumbled up shit. But the demo itself on here, 3 or 4 songs, I can't remember, but it's worth getting it for that. So, yeah, another early influential band. All right, and then lastly, got this original pressing of Viking, Metal Blade Records, what was it, 1988. Saw it there, had to pick it up. It's early thrash metal. No, 88 thrash metal, so this came out around when Justice for All came out, so they were trying to jump on the bandwagon. Pretty good shouting type thrash, vintage. The layout looks very, what you would expect. Is this something like, oh, this is fucking badass, you gotta have it? Nah, man, it's really cool. And they had an album after this that came out, it's okay, but to me, this is the best one. And as far as I know, I actually looked up their shit. They're still active, so they're still playing shows. They came out with an album in 2015, No Child Left Behind. I just listened to it before this because I only was into the early stuff. It's okay, but this, definitely worth it. Is it essential? Nah, not really, but it's still fucking cool. I bet you, Fraser, you probably like this shit. So yeah, we got that, and another one down the books. There's some other shit a lot of you motherfuckers sent me to review, so I want to do that, but please bear with me. I try to respond to every fucking email, every comment, but I just can't. I just fall behind. So if there's anybody here that you've sent me an email or a message or Instagram or comment, I didn't write back, hey, it's not because I don't like you, or maybe I do, maybe I don't like you, motherfucker. I don't know, but honestly, it's not. I just don't have the time to do all that shit, so I'm trying to keep up with it, so don't get your fucking feelings hurt if I didn't write you back. It's not that. I know that some of you that just email me, we just talk about music and random stuff, you know, I try to keep up with it, so please bear with me on that, and more shit's coming. I don't know. Fuck it, I can't think of nothing else to say, so let's end this motherfucker right now.